We always get asked, how did you guys lose the weight? But we thought that it would be just as important to tell you how we got so big in the first place before we lost all the weight. Let you know what our mindset was. Because if you have that mindset, it's very hard to move forward and lose weight and keep it off. We just kept gaining and gaining and gaining. And so our hope is that we can share that mindset with you so that you can maybe prevent it or work on it and then prevent you from hitting rock bottom the way we did.
Because we can tell you how to lose weight. We can tell you the meal plan. We can tell you the exercise that we do to lose the weight. But like Nicole said, it won't stay off if your mind doesn't change along with it. So we wanted to go back in time and share with you how our mind operated when we were at our largest.
Yeah, because we care about you guys and we can give you all the tools, and we do in all our videos. We give you all the tools to lose the weight, but the biggest tool is the mindset. So we also want to share that with you because we want you to be successful. We don't want you to keep coming back to have to get the tools. We want to give them to you so that you're like, yeah, I don't need them anymore. We want you to succeed.
We still want you to join us and have fun with us.
Of course, but we want you to not need us to give you the tools anymore because you've done them for yourself because of what we gave you. We care about you and we want you to succeed. So, our mindset, let me paint you a picture of two very insecure, deeply depressed people who were using food to medicate themselves. Losing weight, it's not just a physical thing. It's here and it's here. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up. We did not eat in public. I walked with my head like this. You probably wouldn't even recognize me because you'd never see my face or my eyes. I actually used my hair as a curtain. It was always in front of my face.
We were dressed in baggy, usually dark or all black clothing.
Trying to shrink, but obviously being clearly really big and not invisible, but we like to think that we were being invisible. Anytime that we could, we would deal with our depression and our insecurity with food.
We identified as victims every single day of our lives. Everything that anyone said, did, looked at us crooked was a slight to us, and it
was someone else's fault, never ours.
Everything hurt our feelings.
And there was always excuses as to why we had to eat. Oh, this food, it doesn't fill you up. McDonald's doesn't fill you up. We're always hungry, so we have to go get Taco Bell now. Or, I didn't eat what I wanted today, or I skipped breakfast. I used to do it on purpose so that I could eat triple the amount later. Whatever it was always something else's fault, someone else's problem. It was never us.
And we looked at anybody successful with their weight or who was in shape. We looked at them as being lucky. We looked at them as getting a handout from the world.
Easy for them, that they didn't have to go through what we went through. Even if they were complete strangers, we're like, oh, that just comes easy for them. They could never do and live the life we live. Always just putting it off on someone else. Oh, it's your fault. Oh, things came easy for you. We would, again, never eat in public. Always behind closed doors. As if, making it think like, oh, we don't eat like that. Even though we were clearly big and we were clearly eating something, we never ate in public. We were embarrassed to do all of that. Didn't like ourselves, and were always finding excuses for why we could be stuck in the spot that we were in. Let's now flash forward to we finally decided to make the decision to lose weight. We shared with you guys that we started doing portion control, and we both lost 130 pounds. So that makes 260 pounds total. After that, now our mindset is different. We're working on keeping our eyes up when we walk, our head up, on eating in public. All those things that were our problems, we're working on them now. And I want to share with you a story. This past weekend, we went to a wedding. Now, to most people, a wedding is just a normal thing where you go and you eat and you dress up and you dance, and not for Kyle and I. First of all, we've never been to a wedding since our own wedding, and we had trouble with eating on that day as well. Sorry for the windstorm. We didn't really eat exactly what we wanted on our wedding day, but we said to ourselves, okay, the wedding falls on our cheat day, and now that we're more self-confident, we were thinking about what was important to us and what would work for us, and not saying, well, the wedding falls on our cheat day and we're not going to eat exactly what we want, so we'll just eat what we want for the next 4 or 5 days to make up for it. No, we said, okay, on cheat day, what do we like to eat? Cereal and milk. Cereal and milk bloats us. So we were like, well, we can't eat cereal on the Saturday then for the wedding because we don't want to be bloated in our wedding clothes. So do we not have the cheat day, or do we just skip it? Well, no, we don't want to miss our cereal and milk. So we made this plan that we were going to eat no carbs until the wedding, and then we were going to let ourselves have like some special rice cakes, some like caramel flavored ones, and we were going to let ourselves eat the dinner for the wedding and whatever dessert they had and whatever they had for late night. And then we said, we'll do that so that it balances out, and the next day we'll have our cheat day. That way we won't miss out on our cereal and milk, because that is really special to us, and you guys who watch our cheat days know that we are cereal like crazy people. And if we just had decided to get rid of that cereal and milk, it could have backfired on us. So if you're in a spot where you really enjoy something and you take it away because of an event or something, it might backfire and might rebel on you. So we learned that we needed to work it in. So anyway, we ate no carbs all day. We got to the wedding. Those rice cakes were the best thing that we ever tasted. First time in clothes that were not plus size, by the way, because my wedding clothes were plus size still. We're at a wedding for the first time ever, not in plus size clothing. I've never been to a wedding my whole life where I wasn't in plus size clothes. Sitting in the car, eating rice cakes, enjoying them, not feeling guilty for eating caramel chocolate chip rice cakes. It was like the best time of my life. Then we went in and we ate dinner, and we were eating like normal human beings. We've never been able to do that before, where we put food on a plate, not embarrassed, not guilty, and I took everything in that buffet line. Never would have done that before. I would have maybe taken one thing and pretended to eat it and push it around my plate and then binge later.
We knew that we needed to break that old pattern, because our old bigger selves, like we were saying, never ate in front of people. Especially parties were torturous for us. It would really affect us negatively to watch other people eat like a normal person. They bring out hors d'oeuvres, you say, no thanks, I'm not hungry. And then you go hide.
But you really wanted to.
Yeah, and then you go hide and eat by yourself.
Yeah. So we got in line with everybody else and we put all the food we wanted on our plate. And we were like excited. We were like, oh yeah, potatoes, scoop. Oh yeah, look, lasagna. And we were like scooping lasagna. And I was like, oh, Caesar salad. Put Caesar salad on the plate. And I didn't need to take huge portions. And I didn't need to take like super small. I put the size that I wanted on the plate. We ate that plate. We enjoyed the crap out of that food.
And we tried what we wanted to in the amounts that we wanted to.
And when we were done, we looked at each other and we're like, that was really enjoyable, and we're actually full. So then by the time dessert came around, we were hungry again, and there were 4 different kinds of cheesecake.
Read it.
4 types of cheesecake. And we wanted to try them all. Now, I never got dessert in public. I never ate treats in front of people, ever. We said, well, we can't make a decision. So Kyle put 2 on his plate and I put 2 on mine, and we split them all and tried all 4. Never. I would have been so embarrassed before to try any of the cheesecake, let alone all 4. And you could see people around us were kind of like giggling nervously because we were doing something nobody else was doing. And we enjoyed every moment of it. And I noticed that as Kyle and I were letting go and enjoying this stuff, everyone around us who were seeming to be a little insecure about the food they were eating started to seem to enjoy things more, try different things.
Say how good things were.
Say how good things
Instead
were.
of focusing on the negative, like,
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't touch dessert. Well, why shouldn't you? Yes, you should. You should touch it and eat it.
Yeah, and so like for us to be the leaders in enjoying food was really cool because we had literally we'd never experienced that before. And then late night came around. Late night, I've never seen something so beautiful in my life. It was nachos and cheese, onion rings, and poutine. Now, we never would have touched that
And
stuff.
chicken wings.
Oh, and chicken wings. I forgot about those. Well, I didn't get the chicken wings, but I got all the other 3. And normally I'd put maybe like 1 or not even go to the late night table. Probably put like 1 fry on my plate. No, I took a little bit of each and ate it, enjoyed it, was so satisfied, and knew that the next day we were gonna have our cheat day anyway. So, I could eat like a human being, normal portions, and the next day we were gonna have a whole new world of food. So the friends, that story was really important to share with you because that was, we've lost 130 pounds each, but that was like one of the biggest accomplishments of my whole life.
Mine too.
And Kyle's too. And being able to walk in there confidently, eat the food confidently, it was so freeing. It was like, if you're playing Monopoly and you get one of those get out of jail free cards, it was like, whoa, we ate like normal people, and we still keep saying that, like, and we're not normal people, clearly, but like human beings, like you can go to a wedding and like eat 1 plate in front of people, and it's so cool. So we wanted to share that with you because if you don't start making those small little changes, that's how you end up hitting rock bottom. Like, that's how we ended up hitting rock bottom, because we didn't start challenging ourselves. We stayed in our comfort zone. So we needed to start getting out of our comfort zone, making small little challenges here and there. So I'm issuing you a challenge this moment. It doesn't matter if it's just one small thing, but if you're going to an event.
Let's say Thanksgiving's coming up for our American friends,
yes.
Right?
So say you're like us, you normally wouldn't eat dessert in front of your family. Take a sliver of pumpkin pie or a cookie or just even a bite. But the important thing is to do it at the table or around family or friends or whoever you're with, and to do it in front of them confidently with your head up, your shoulders up, and enjoy that.
Just trust us on this, guys. It breaks paradigms. It breaks boxes. It allows you to break mental blocks in your head that you've had for decades. Literally, like Nicole said, just taking 1 bite of pie in front of people, it will set your mind in a better, healthier, more positive direction with food. Yes,
it will. And those small challenges, as you do one, and we're not gonna lie, it's scary. I stressed for weeks over what I was gonna do. Do I just do my cheat day and get over the fact that I couldn't enjoy cereal, or do we do a day and a half and panic about maybe gaining weight? It's scary, but once you do it, and I was actually way leaner, the day after a day and a half of cheat day than I thought I was going to be.
So our bodies actually needed that. Our
bodies took well to that. But it's scary, what I want to say. But once you do it, you're going to want to do more. Like I said to Kyle, like, I can't wait for the next event now that we go to, because I'm going to do even better there. I'm going to hit even more challenges.
And it doesn't matter if you're overweight right now, or you're not at your goal body weight, or your goal, the image that you have for your perfect fitness level. That's the whole point, to do it right now.
This is how you get there.
We want you, like, our minds dragged behind our results so far.
Yeah.
We don't want you to be there. Once your mind switches, your body changes instantly with your mind.
Exactly. Like, look at I thought I was going to gain a whole bunch of weight by having a day and a half cheat day, and like, I'm leaner than I was when I started. So it's like Kyle said, you change your mindset and your body is gonna come right with you. Your mindset is the biggest thing. It's the biggest thing you have to turn around, and we really want you to succeed, friends. We care about you so much, and we know where we came from, and we don't want you guys to have to go through that.
You don't build self-confidence by sitting and dreaming about being a confident person.
Yep.
You build self-confidence. That means taking an action, even if it's taking one chip or one cookie in front of people.
Exactly. And so the next time you might eat a small bowl of chips in front of them or a whole piece of cake, but one bite at a time, whatever it is that you have to do.
It smashes the guilt around food one bite at a time.
Exactly. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. We hope we inspired you guys. Let us know if you're taking the collect challenge, okay? Down below. Tell us what you did or what you're gonna do. And thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And if you forget to like and subscribe, what are you gonna do?
Get barked at.
That you're gonna get barked at and tap dance of doom.
All right.
Our complete weight loss guide is finally here. We put our heart and souls into it, friends. It has 40 family-friendly recipes. Not only is there a 2-week full meal plan for you, there is a blueprint on how to make your own. The toning moves to prevent loose skin, to tighten up the loose skin. It's all in there. Everything you will ever need to know, you ever wanted to know about how we lost weight, it is there.